Hi, welcome back. My name's Missy from Missy Cooking on a Budget. I don't even know my own name. So, today we're gonna make something from my husband's childhood, which he does eat as an adult, but this is something he's gonna have for lunch. I will have something different, but it's a cheap, budget-friendly meal for sure. And if you like hot dogs and you like potatoes and you like cheese, this is what you're gonna want to make. And this is gonna cost you. He likes the Bar S hot dogs, 99 cents, $1.19. I know they're going up. That, some cheese that you already have, whatever you have, don't matter. And leftover mashed potatoes. So this is gonna cost you $2, $2.50, something like that. And we're gonna make, probably 4 or 5 of them. So we're still gonna have, some of the hot dogs left over for, lunch during the week. We'll put them in the refrigerator. So let's get started and I'll show you how to make potato boats. Okay, so we got our frying pan heating up here with some, teaspoon or so of butter. Still got some on my knife here. So what we're gonna do is take our hot dogs, almost got myself burnt. We're gonna take them and cut down, not all the way through, just enough to split them open. Hear that sizzle? That's what you want. I'm gonna get my butter, move it around the pan a little bit here. And we're gonna put them down. Doesn't matter which side, you want to just fry them up a little bit. Everybody can see what I got going on here, right? I don't want to flatten out on me. What's going on here? Oh, I need to cut that one just a little bit more. 2. 3. 4. And these still were a little bit frozen, but that ain't a big deal. Now definitely, kids will like this. But, like I said, my husband's an adult and he still enjoys having these. But I tell you what, let me put you up so I can tell you this kind of funny story. So, a few years back, I was making dinner and I invited my cousin over. And we were going to go to a church function afterwards. And she calls me and she says, do you mind if I bring so-and-so? I said, no, not at all. And then I'm the kind of person, even though I always usually have enough food, my mind started going, oh no, what if I don't have enough food? So I told my husband, I said, well, I'll serve everybody what I'm making, I'll make you some potato boats. And while I'm serving the food, the lady says, oh, what is that? I said, oh, it's a potato boat. She says, oh, could I try that? Absolutely. So I put one on her plate. She was never had one in her whole entire life and was so overjoyed. She's like, how do you make these? And she's continued to make them since then. But just a cute little funny story that I thought I would share with you guys. So let's go back to the cooking of the hot dogs. Okay, so we're just gonna get these, a little bit fried up here. My hands are clean, cooking for my husband. So we just want to get these a little bit browned. Flip them over. Because what happens is that when we put them in the oven, this middle piece doesn't get as browned because it's covered with the potatoes. So just take the extra, and you don't have to do this part. You can skip this completely, but it's just how my husband enjoys having them, so just take a couple extra seconds to do that. And you know, you use whatever hot dogs that you like to eat. I'm gonna turn this up a little bit, and I'm just gonna grab a little bit more butter to throw in there. So I'm going to spray my pan because this is going to go in the oven. So I'm going to put on my oven to 400. Get that preheating. Make sure I took everything out of the oven. You ever do that? I have. Forget to check, and then all of a sudden you're heating up a few pans. Okay, let's see how these are looking. All right. Because you don't want them black. You don't want them completely. You just want them a little bit fried inside here. All right, now while we're just giving these guys this little coat there, let them sit there. We're gonna mix up our fried potatoes. You know, and if you don't have leftover potatoes, you can make some, obviously. You can use instant potatoes. Whatever you like. Okay, so I got these all kind of, they've been sitting out for a little while. I took them out of the fridge. So they weren't ice cold, but just give them a little bit of a mix up here. And I'm going to need to get a pot holder out. And that's about it for that part of it. I'm going to shut this burner off. Put these up here for a minute. I've got this dish here. I'm going to bring it over here so you can see it. We're going to grab our hot dogs out. Ooh. Put them down in our baking dish. There we go. Grab some of our potatoes and put them right on top. So there's no sense in saving this little bit of amount of potatoes, so I'm just gonna, add a little bit extra to a couple of them. There we go. So that got used up out of the fridge, no waste there. And then, I don't want to waste this butter I used either. So we're going to take this butter here. We're going to pour that down. That's all good butter. It's coming out on me there. Then we're going to take a little bit more butter because that ain't enough. We're just going to put a little bit of butter on top of these. Each one. And obviously you don't have to use this much butter. You use what you're comfortable with. Okay. And I got some of this Colby Jack cheese. I'm only going to put cheese on 2 of them, I think. Because sometimes he likes cheese and sometimes it's too much. So we're just going to split up a piece of cheese here. Oh, I'm surprised my dog's ears did not perk up. He must be in a good sleep. He had a rough night last night. Big bang. Something happened to one of the transformers. We did not lose power, thank God, but our surrounding areas did. Alright, so we did 3 of them with cheese. And I'll see this little piece out for Billy after. So that's it. Simple as can be. We're going to put it in the oven. Maybe 15 minutes. And it'll be done. So I'm going to throw it in the oven here. I'm going to clean up my mess here. My husband will be out when it's done, and I will show you his plate and how he likes potato boats. Alright everybody, here's our finished product. There's our potato boats. Hope you guys all enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like, give me a comment, subscribe, that would be greatly appreciated. And everybody that's watched this all the way through, may God bless you. You guys have a great day, and I will see you on the next video.